Everybody, this is Nicklore4567 and welcome back to a Minecraft tutorial, my Nick's Tips and Tricks series. Today I'm going to show you guys a few basics of water. Now, I just got into water with the wheat farm episode, and as you can see I put little posts out there to get the light a little bit spread, but I didn't really talk that much about it. All I did was place it so that it would irrigate the crops. And today I'm going to tell you guys all of the basics of water that you need to know. So first, the first important thing about water is that you can make this called an infinite water source. And why it's infinite is because you could just keep on taking water out of it and it won't, so we could take the water out of it and put some in here and then take some more out of it, and it'll just keep on. It's infinite. It won't disappear. It won't go away. So that is the best infinite water source. And so yeah. And now you right click to pick up water, right click to put it back, and yeah, so here I put this to irrigate the crops. Now water, when it's near when it's right next to the soil that's plowed, it will irrigate it, and the water's irrigation will extend 4 blocks. That's why I had to have it in the middle and on this side, because if it only extended 4 blocks, it wouldn't have reached all the way. So, yeah, it irrigates 4 blocks. So, yeah. So let's say I had some water right there, it would irrigate 4 blocks outward from that area. Now, night is coming, so I will go to my house, sleep in my bed, and then I'll get into how far water can travel. Now, water, it doesn't really move. Like, it moves and, it spreads and stuff, but if I put some water down a hill, it wouldn't, go away from the hill. Do you understand? I don't know if you understand. It wouldn't per se run out. Yeah, it wouldn't run out, and that's basically what I'm trying to say. So let's say you put some water down a hill, it would keep on flowing until it gets to a point where it's reached the maximum area it can go. So for example, let's say I have let me get out my shovel. That's not my shovel. Get out my shovel and dig a straight little moat, right? So let's say it starts here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I dig one that's 8 long, and I put water right here. So now the water's going to keep on flowing, it's going to keep on flowing. Oh wait. Okay, it's going to keep on flowing, it's going to keep on flowing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when it hits the 8th block, it will stop. So it flows from the source block, which is right here. And the source block is where you place it. It goes 7 from the source block, not including the source block. With the source block, it'll cover 8. So this is the source block, and to get a better picture of a source block, we're going to put some water right here, let's say. And yeah, so let's put some water right there. Now, the source block of the water would be this block right here, where all the water is coming out from. And so, yeah, it's basically the source block. And it doesn't, if you noticed when I put it down, when it got, all the way down and stuff, the source block remains no matter what. Unless, let's say I put a block right here on top of the source block, and it would all go away. Yes, so that's basically what it is. And also for water, if you want, you can, actually, no, never mind. Also with water, you can, so it flows 7 blocks and it doesn't, run out, in a way where it will kind of travel. So then, let's say I put it here, it'll just keep on flowing and then it'll stop. So it doesn't keep on flowing forever, but let's say where it stops, right here, I dig down. It would flow for another 7 blocks. It would flow for another 7 blocks since I dug down. So if you want water to go like a long distance, you have to kind of make a step down, and then it'll go 7 blocks, and then another step, 7 blocks. So that's basically how you get it to go far, like that. So then it'll just keep on going like that, and it won't, like, the source block will remain there unless it gets taken away. So like this. And now water, as you may have noticed, runs. It like is running water. And so let's say the water's running like this, and it's running, and then like it runs, and then when if I put one on that side and one on right there, the two, when they come together, it like makes kind of flat water. But it runs, and then you can level it out by just keep on placing water down here. It's very like tedious and stuff, but it eventually, see, it just all flattened out after a while of putting down the water. So if you want it to be nice and flat and you don't want to really hear that annoying noise of the constant water flow, then just do this, and eventually it will even itself out. And that did not do anything. It will even itself out, and I guess I have to place the next block. Yeah, I do. It will eventually even itself out to a point where it's just completely flat. So I'm just going to do that with this one so that you guys can see. But it does take a lot. So like, yeah, you don't really want to do this too much. There. Completely flat water. It looks nicer if you want it like kind of how I did it. But it's a lot harder. So that's why a lot of people don't do it. But yeah, if you were building and you want some design, that's the way to go. So it irrigates crops, and yeah, so water, it can be used, you can run up water, like you can go up it and like float up it, kind of swim up it, and so let's say I have water right here, and it flows downward, and it keeps on flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. And let's say even I have a dirt block right here, and it extends that way because it just goes over the dirt like normal water would, but doesn't like stop. Just say it's a couple of dirt blocks, kind of extends it. So yeah. Oh shoot, dang. So let's say we have this. Now I did not mean for all of that to happen, but you see how water can extend so much. It can just like extend. It can be crazy with one source block. So I can swim up this waterfall. And this is very good. Oh, that's just the phone. This is very good for kind of like getting down to lower places. So you could, as you can see, I'm swimming up it by just pressing spacebar and the W key. And I'm just going up it and going up it, and up I go all the way to the top. So sorry about the phone, but now if I take the source block back, all of that water disappears. I think that that's just amazing what you can do. See, even went over here, like, what? That's crazy, and it just all starts diminishing away. And yeah, so that's pretty much water basics. And also when you go underwater, I think you might have noticed this before, when you go underwater, there's those little bubbles right here, or let's see, right here. And when they pop all the way, you start getting hurt and drowning. That's basically water basics. I might do some more with water in future episodes. Actually, I will do more with water in future episodes. But that's basically all you have to know for the basics of water. There's more advanced stuff, but this is the basics. That's just the tutorial. This tutorial is called Water Basics, so yeah. So have fun with your water, people, and yeah, catch you guys around. Goodbye. Well, actually, like and subscribe if this helped you. Subscribe for more of this top content, and also, I'm going to be making a house in the next video, probably. So, when I make that, put in the comments whether you would like a small house or a large house. Okay guys, catch you around. Goodbye.